37.
And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting... Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super team...
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for Washington, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Kuzma outside. Back to Wright. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. It's stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Count that bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Kuzma against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Gafford. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Gafford. Beal outside. Right with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
To the right side. Towns for 3. Rebound Washington.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Now here's Beal. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Washington now. Right with the ball. Averaging around 6 a game.
Well, to me, that's about the length and strength of upper body by Karl Anthony Towns. He's just destroying people with his defense.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Wright. Unloads from 13, and the shot goes. Wright's got 5 points.
Well, DeLon Wright has proven he's a 3-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right, the pass to Beal. Here's Kuzma. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Outside Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves trail. Out to the right wing. Towns passes to Edwards. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Porzingis. The shot off that time. Good D by Gobert. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year. Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's the break. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
I like that Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Kuzma. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Kispert's checked in for Gafford. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Wright. 7 points in the game. Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Delon Wright.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
Washington making some changes. Avdia, he's checked in for Kuzma. Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Now here's Porzingis. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Edwards against Nunn. Pass to Towns. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now here's Nunn. Kick out to Morris for three. Drops in the three.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Conley. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Nunn drives in. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Avdia. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Edwards, the pass to Towns. And he makes it on the layup. Towns has got his second basket.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Here's Kispert. Morris outside. Pass to Nunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Morris against Conley. Just 4 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Avdia can't get it to go. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Towns for three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now just a three-point Wizard lead. Washington has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Timeout called. The Wizards. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Morris, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. None with a bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Anderson. Parker right side. Pass to Reed. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
Timberwolves foul. Jalen Noel. First personal foul. 15
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Wizards.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Nunn. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Parker throws it down.
What a nice aggressive move by Jabari Parker. Such a good finisher around the rim.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Parker. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 so far. Inside. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Anderson. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Wizards out in front, up 5. And
DC family, a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So for Minnesota right now, Rudy Gobert is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Noel in a shooting guard. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Noel. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy. Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Well, long arms and great instincts make Jabari Parker a terrific offensive rebounder.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
First team.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA.
The line for the
Great
Timberwolves.
perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Timberwolves foul.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Noel.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
Anthony Edwards.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. Now Beal. And here's Gafford. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Count that one. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Wright finds Porzingis. Wright with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Gobert, no good. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now Wright. Pass to Gafford. Over Gobert. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer. Beal can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Gobert passes to Parker. Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Wright. And Parker throws it down. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Coming at you right now. DC family, your Wizards.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Let's show some love.
Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Kuzma. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Conley passes to Towns. Parker outside. Back to Towns. Count it. Towns has got 9.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. And here's Edwards outside. Reed passes to Parker. It's stolen by Wright. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped.
Wow, Jabari Parker, not known as a shot blocker, twice on the pipes. One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Nunn's checked in for Wright. Beal outside. Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal, over Edwards, and Beal with the basket on the assist from Kispert. Beal's got 4 points this quarter, and if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Back to Parker, beyond the arc, buries it from three. 9 points in the game.
Parker continues to develop that range shooting and trying to spread the floor there.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Here's Gafford.
Kyle Anderson.
Here's Avdia. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to Reed. Nice D from Gafford. Beal left side. Cans it with nobody near him. Beal's got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
The Wizards making a switch here. Morris is checked in. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Double team on Towns. Picked it! And they're on the break. Here's Kispert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fourth personal foul. 15.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And with Gafford doors, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Nunn with a bucket.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
And so Towns nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
2 minutes.
Here's Morris. The shot won't fall. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. Here's Avdia. The kick out to Morris. No good on the triple. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Stolen by Gafford. 1:14 left in the first half. Pass to Avdia. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Edwards against Morris. Here's Anderson. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Morris outside. Pass to Gafford. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Kispert. And here's Nunn. Morris outside. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Timberwolves shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Ooh, Morris with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Nunn. Here's Morris. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet and Kenny Smith. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 13 points and 5 rebounds. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy...
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
It's time to welcome your...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one could make a big difference.
Karl Anthony Towns embraces the responsibility of being the primary scorer offensively. And, boy, if he's in rhythm, it's a nightmare for the defense.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. They double-team Beal. Kuzma outside. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Kuzma's got 7 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move? Off the screen, his mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Kuzma. Porzingis, high post. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Over Kuzma. Towns can't get it to go. Washington trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
A new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Alexander Walker laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Beal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
The Timberwolves making a switch. Here, Parker's checked in.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came to the league, he was an absolute force of a shot block.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
They get it back. Out to Beal. This for the tie. Connects from downtown. Beal's got 11 points.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Beal, that one's good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Parker. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Noel. Takes a 13-footer. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Beal's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Right against Parker. Right on the right side. Over to the wing. Gafford passes to right. Beal outside. The 3-ball. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky. Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Kuzma outside. Wizards with another bucket.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Outside Edwards. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Beal against Edwards. Gobert. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Gobert.
Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Avdia, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright. Here's Kispert. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Edwards against Nunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Jabari Parker is a natural-born scorer. He understands how to make the defense commit the foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Washington has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Here's Gafford, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're finally waking up from a sluggish first half offensively. This half, they've been much more efficient from the field.
Conley passes to Reed. Back to Conley. Edwards against Nunn. Edwards can't hit.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Jabari Parker.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
The Wizards with a lead. Morris passes to Nunn. Here's Kispert. McDaniels covering. Pass to Morris. Oh, and Reed with a block.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Here's McDaniels.
2 minutes.
The shot by Towns, no good. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now Morris, 7 points in the game. Buries it down low. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Conley passes to Towns. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Nunn.
Timberwolves foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gafford. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And he comes up with a bucket. Conley's got 5 points.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Doubled by Towns. Nunn, the pass to Porzingis. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nunn defends. Double team on Towns. McDaniels from long range. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Fires from the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for none. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley passes to Gobert. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Washington has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Beal. And another basket for Washington.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Pass to Porzingis. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Five ticks left in the third quarter.
Timberwolves.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
15 foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Conley on the attack. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right with the ball. Morris outside. There's the steal. Down low. Alexander Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. That one misses.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Nickeil.
And he's good on the second. And here's Beal.
Timberwolves foul. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Wright finds Kuzma. Knocks down the triple. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Conley against Wright. It's McDaniels on the wing. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From 12 feet, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
This guy's so dangerous on the offensive glass, and you love to see him jam it home and leave no doubt.
Pass to Kuzma. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Conley against Morris. And Gobert with the stuff.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Now a timeout called by Washington. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate. Comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Parker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Parker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Now, Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Towns with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Parker throws it down.
Exactly what we thought Jabari Parker would be, right? This guy can flat out score it.
Morris down low. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists tonight. Conley against Morris. Towns. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Porzingis passes to Morris. Beal against Conley. Back to Morris. Conley against Beal. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Now here's Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Here's Porzingis. Count it. Good. And the Wizards lead by 9.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Conley. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Porzingis. Over Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Wizards foul. Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Jabari Parker.
And the first one at the line is good. The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in. Good on both. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Edwards, a pass to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Kuzma outside. Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Gafford. Five to shoot. Beal outside. Over Edwards. Misses off the left iron. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Minnesota calls time here. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
It's time for defense.
Timberwolves shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Possession to Minnesota.
Right against Conley. Pass to Towns. Launches it.
And I don't know why they're still shooting threes. It's not paying off for them.
Fast break, Minnesota. Gobert passes to Parker. Towns with the ball. Right with the board.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And the basket by Gobert.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Right, the pass to Beal. Back to Wright. Kuzma outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Kuzma's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Beal.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Kuzma.
2 minutes.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Down low. Here's Wright. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Mike Conley. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Wright. Outside Porzingis. And again, Washington with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Washington has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Beal. Now Kuzma. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Here's Wright. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires the three. And Gobert with the stuff.
Boy, we think of Rudy Gobert as a rebounding and rim protecting force, but right now he is in rhythm offensively.
Wright against Conley. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Inside, here's Beal. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Conley passes to Towns. And Porzingis with the block. And they're on the run. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 12. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
A big round of applause for your Wizards. You danced it. Allen Valley fans, another big round of applause for your Wizards. You danced it.
Edwards against Davis. Got a piece of it.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Here's Goodwin. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.
On my left wrist, 100 on my neck, high for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex.